New at 6, a Kentucky woman had a hard time using her real ID when she was flying from CBG to Orlando. Alexis Martin spoke with her about what happened. Alexis, what did she have to say?
I'm at the driver's license regional office in Burlington, where Kelly Godwin says she got her real ID. Now she tells me that TSA officers had issues verifying that she was the person on her ID at 2 different airports.
He really struggled getting it to process my photo, and she pulled it back out and she's like, "How old is this driver's license?" And I said, "I just got it in October." She's like, "It's all washed out. I can't see anything."
Kelly Godwin was trying to fly out of CVG to Orlando when the TSA authentication technology failed to match the picture on her ID with her face.
I said, I don't know. I just got it in October. And so they really struggled at that point. But the more difficult phase of that process was actually in Orlando.
Leaving Orlando, she says her husband had the same problems with his ID. TSA officers said the photos were too washed out, and they had a hard time verifying they were the same people pictured on their IDs.
He made me remove my hat. He had me take my glasses off. He asked me to change my smile and the way I was looking. He couldn't get it to verify, so we had to get a supervisor involved at that point.
Godwin says the supervisor did verify she was the same person, but it makes her nervous to travel again.
It was unnerving for me, especially as a not very seasoned traveler, to have to go through extra steps to get my identity verified, especially since I thought this was supposed to make things easier.
I reached out to the Kentucky Office of Public Affairs, asking if there is an issue with Kentucky Real ID photos. In a statement, they said, in part, quote, "While we do not receive many reports system-wide on this issue, the TSA is set up to conduct secondary screening if there is any question regarding the validity of a real ID issued by Kentucky or any other state. We are always happy in an instance such as this to offer a photo retake and new card issuance at no charge." Godwin says she will try and have her picture taken again, but because she and her husband had their real ID pictures taken months apart, she's not convinced this is a fix.
He got his in May and I got mine in October, so it wasn't like we had them on the same day and that batch or something specifically just didn't turn out right. They were taken months apart, so it was just odd that we both had that experience.
Godwin made a post about her experience with the real ID on Facebook, and multiple people from Kentucky did comment and say that they were having this issue. Now the Kentucky Office of Public Affairs says that you can reach out to the driver's licensing regional office and they will retake it for you. Live in Burlington, Alexis Martin, Fox 19 Now.
Alexis, thank you.